So the MP3 Trigger was designed to be extremely easy to use and to be controlled by other microcontrollers such as an Arduino. Of course, so it plays MP3 files directly off a micro SD card formatted as FAT16, which means you can simply pop it into a Mac or a PC and just copy the MP3 files over. Take it out, stick it in here. First, it has a standard nav function, so you can navigate through all of the MP3 files that you put on the card, which can be up to, I think, 512. I think that's what FAT16 supports. And you can navigate and play them with the nav wheel, regardless of how you named them. The second way you can control it is we have broken out 7 external trigger inputs, which are specifically dedicated to specific track names. So triggers 1 through 7 will start tracks 1 through 7 depending on how you've named them. They're simple contact closures, so you can either, we've provided grounds associated with each one, so you literally can hook up a push button and just hit the push button and it'll trigger it. There's an internal pull-up, so you don't need any of that. Or you can connect it directly to the Arduino, for example, digital outputs, and just send it a high or low signal and it will start it that way. Thirdly, there's a flexible serial interface which runs at 38.4 kbaud, both transmit and receive, and you can also get power out of, you can apply power to the board through this connector. The connector pinout was designed to work with the FTDI basic, this guy. So you literally can plug this on, plug it into your USB port, and start sending commands to it with a terminal emulation program like Hyperterm, and it will get power from that. So that will go directly to your USB port. The serial protocol, the serial command protocol, allows you to do everything that the nav switch can do, everything that the triggers can do. It can also trigger up to 256 sounds instead of 7 directly. So now you have access to 256 dedicated tracks. And most importantly, you can also send volume commands, and you can send them very fast and get very smooth volume changes as a result. I know of no other MP3 player out there that will do that as well as this does. The design is pretty simple, and the schematics are available on the SparkFun website product page for this. But it is essentially got 2 major components: the VLSI VS1053 MP3 decoder chip and a Cypress PSOC microcontroller. PSOC stands for Programmable System on Chip. It's like the Atmega, it's like the PIC, but it's just another variety of microcontroller that I happen to like and use. 8-bit, nothing terribly special about it. The secret sauce really is the software, because it's challenging to decode the file structure on the SD card when you don't have a whole lot of RAM to work with, and you have to maintain both the directory and the FAT table and the actual contents of the file, and keep up with the demand for the actual data by the MP3 decoder chip when you're playing the higher bitrate MP3 files. And at the same time, you have to respond in a timely fashion to serial commands and the triggers so that it's very quick response.